Hello, my Virgo friends. This is Jamie, Little Red Tarot. This is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. I want to thank you so much for your patience. I'm just a little over 12 weeks post-surgery, and I moved, so things have been crazy. Everything out here in the world is a little crazy, but everything's going to settle down and get back to going the way it's supposed to go. I just know it. So, let me go ahead and open up with a little prayer. Lord in heaven, I want to come to you in the name of Jesus for the Holy Spirit. I want to thank you this day and thank you for our blessings. I want to thank you for this gift that you give me. I want to thank you for speaking to me and through me. I want to thank my spirits, my personal spirits, and the spirits of those whoever are listening and whatever messages need to get across. I also want to thank you, Lord, for the healing of the world and anybody who is sick or dealing with it or having a hard time dealing with what's going on right now, Lord. I just want to send a special prayer out for all that. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay. Everything you need to know is down in the description box below. My email, the link that will tell you which your moon and rising are if you don't know what they are. The cards that I use, private readings, 1 question for 15, 2 for 20. The link down there for all that is down there. Donations are greatly appreciated. That's down there. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the like, hit the dislike button. I don't care. Hit something. Okay, my friends? So, at the end of the reading, I'm going to tell you how to win a free private reading. 2 question reading for first place, 1 question reading for second place. So, I'll tell you at the end. So, I pre-shuffle. In the pre-shuffle, I get messages. Before I hop into that, whenever I pull a major arcana card, say for Leo or Aries or whatever, it could be in your chart, could be who you're dealing with, or it could mean that you need to apply some of that energy to yourself, or maybe you have too much of that type of energy. Whenever I talk about romance, it could be friendship, family, or romantic. So whenever I talk about love, not romance. Romance would be romantic. Whenever I talk about love, it would be romance, friendship, or family. It's your message. Put it where it fits. Don't force it to fit. If it resonates, great. If not, let it skate. Tarot's here to help, not hinder. If you don't like the outcome, you're the captain of your own ship. You have your own free will. Change it. Sometimes energies will resonate opposite. So even though I'm reading for Virgo, I might be picking up on whoever you're dealing with. So, like I said, it's your message. Use your intuition, place it where it fits, but do not force it to fit. Okay, so in the pre-shuffle, I got somebody's having like an ulcer, acid reflux. It's all about stress. Stress is sucking your strength out of you. You need to eat better. You need to exercise. Exercise reduces stress. You need to breathe, meditate, yoga, focus your thoughts. They don't have to be very serious, even though you're too serious, being too serious. I'm a big advocate for meditation and yoga, or at least breathing, stretching, stuff like that, focusing your mind, okay? I will always advocate, I don't know, encourage. Anyways, you need to slow down a little bit. Don't be a butt. I hear, don't be a dick. Okay, you need to play more. You're too serious, yep. The whole house is tense right now, which is understandable with the circumstances. Maybe you need to start a family band. Pool, you need to build one, maybe so you can hang out by one, hang by it if you have your own property or whatnot. Stop what you're doing, just drop it, I heard. You won't let something go. Enough already is what I hear. Pull out your famous old school records, share them with your kids, dance, be silly, let them laugh at you, laugh at each other. I kept hearing the song Stop, Collaborate, and Listen. So maybe that's one of the records. Or maybe you actually need to stop, collaborate, and listen, because I hear you talk too much, you don't listen enough. So maybe you need to sit down and talk with your family. Maybe you're not listening to your kids enough or something, or your spouse, or your boss, or yourself, your intuition. Stop talking. Listen more. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and hop into this video here, into the cards. Now, I do a pre-shuffle. So we're just going to shuffle them a little bit on camera for you. Thank you, spirits. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me and through me. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. What messages do we have? For my Virgo friends, Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. Now remember, like, subscribe, and share, please. And then I'm going to do a general reading, I'm going to do, oh, that's where they want us to stop. I'm going to do clarifications, and I'm going to do love reading. And then I'm going to do a separate little tiny career bonus for everybody. So, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, April 2020. What messages do we have? Let's see, what do we got? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I like this one. She is sitting in the full moon. She is, you know, letting the rain wash her clean. She's laid, see the skeleton there? She's laid something to rest. She is, you know, enjoying the fire. Well, she was, but the rain's put it out, but that's okay. She's enjoying being washed clean. She's laid something to rest. She's just bathing in nature, restoring herself. She's just very, very, just, finally is the feeling that I get. Like able to drop it, let it go. You have no idea when you let something go how much it's going to actually relieve you. Maybe you need to forgive something. Maybe you've been angry about something and the family's all like, let it go already. You'd be surprised what a weight will be lifted off your shoulders. Play more. You just need to enjoy the little things right now. Okay, 3 cards, please. Oh, thank you, thank you. One more, please. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 are significant. 7 of Pentacles, I like that. One more card, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, I think I got 2 more there. Oh, for some reason, oops, I felt like going a little bit further. Yeah, yes, no. Nope, that one changed its mind, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's see what these have to say, my friend. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles. I'm going to move that over there. This over here. There we go. Alright, my friends, you have a much longer message. See if I can get through this. Okay. So the overall energy is this laying something to rest, lifting the burden, and being washed clean, starting over, being refreshed, washed by the rain, by the moon, by the earth. Just laid something to rest. That's the overall energy. So here's the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is all about, there's a path. And this is your ultimate goal. But there are cups along the way, and each one of these are filled with blessings. And sometimes negative things are blessings because they teach us lessons. We can learn from our mistakes. It's never a mistake if you learn from it, ever. But every single one of these cups is a blessing of some sort. So now you need to choose to climb these stairs and gather your blessings so you can reach the ultimate blessing, whatever that goal is, that dream is to you, that blessing is to you. 7 of Pentacles, I love this card because this is very much an innocence. This child is looking at awe. There's the little creatures, little fairy trolls or something, but they're not minion trolls. I don't know what these are, but they're friendly. You know, keeping the child entertained. There's this wonder, this just childlike wonderment in this card. That's what I'm seeing. And so that goes back to being more playful. Play more. You need to look at this as you would when you were younger, an adventure, Indiana Jones, kind of thing. I mean, you need to go back to this childlike attitude is what I see. Because then here's the 8 of Cups. And usually the 8 of Cups is about, you'll see 1 cup taken, and they've left with 1 cup. And this one, it's very similar to this one. But this is the masculine, this is the feminine. Of course, we all have masculine and feminine. But she's walking through the cup. She's like, yes. She was like, this was a blessing. This was a blessing. This was a blessing. But she's leaving them. She's not gathering them. In this one, he's gathering the 5 of Cups. In this one, she's walking through the Eight of Cups. She's using all of these blessings, all of these different moments in our life, different things that happened. You know, we all have those powerful moments that, you know, they change us, they mold us. And she's walking through them and she's thanking them for those blessings as she's walking towards the light. So you can't be afraid to gather them and thank them. I mean, it's a child. You're holding on too tightly to something. You're very upset about something that's happened to you, and you need to decide that you need to appreciate the blessings that were in these things that happened, in these moments. Whether you lost your job, you got a divorce, your home life when you were a kid, whatever, fill in the blank. Your ex-boyfriend, your ex-wife, I don't know, okay? But you need to embrace these moments. You need to become more childlike. You need to be willing to gather up these cups and understand that each cup is a blessing, whether it's good or bad. It's always for your good. It's all about perspective. I mean, that's all I'm hearing with these cards. Then we have the King of Pentacles. When you can lay this to rest, whatever, there's something that's holding, that's causing you so much anger and stress that you have an ulcer or acid reflux. I mean, it's just stressing you out. There's something that you need to let go of. When you can let go of that, when you can appreciate what happened was for your benefit, when you can decide, okay, everything happens for a reason, this is why, and you can sit down with the cups, gather your cups up and sit down with them and get this innocent, childlike belief, okay, everything happens for a reason, and you can walk through all of those moments and lay it to rest. King of Pentacles, I mean, you're sitting in your throne. You have your crystals that are lighting the way. You have your garden. You have your pentacle. You're sitting in this gorgeous, sturdy throne. But you have to lay this to rest if you want. If that's your goal, you've got to lay this to rest. You've got to... Whoo! Yeah, you're giving me a headache, man. You need to play more. You need to wash yourself clean. You need to purge this. If you, excuse me, if this is what you want. If you can do that. Let's see, what is this down here? You feel like whatever this moment was for you, that you're so upset about, you feel like you were played the fool. You just walked into it blindly, whether it was a job or a relationship, whatever. You feel like you were played the fool. I mean, they had set a trap for you. All they wanted was everything. I mean, they just grabbed it. I mean, you feel like this was a plot. You played the fool. You were led into a trap. Now here you lie with the Nine of Swords with all these worries, and you know you've lost everything, and you feel like they're haunting you and laughing at you because this was all a plot. I mean, this is just, you're so mad. You feel like you were set up, but it's time to lay this. And you know, normally when I see this card, it's about, you know, that whole King Arthur Excalibur thing, pulling the sword from the stone. You have that power, which you do. But in this particular one, it's about putting that sword in that stone, laying it to rest, locking it up, letting it go. I understand that you feel betrayed and you feel like you played the fool. We're played the fool, and I'm really sorry. I know it's weighing heavy on your heart and your mind. You've got to lay it to rest. You have to. If this is what you want to be a King of Pentacles, you want to be prosperous, you need to walk through these moments and realize what lessons they were for you. What kind of blessings were these lessons? Because they always are, and then you need to lay it to rest. You have got to lay it to rest. Just, whew. Wow. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. I've got such a long message there. I'm only going to pull a couple of cards out of this right here. I'm just going to... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me. What messages do we have for my Virgo friends? Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. Remember, like, subscribe, and share, please. In the video, I'm going to tell you how to win a couple private readings, my friends. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. One more shuffle. Whoa. That was crazy. Come on. Okay, they have a message for you. Okay, we are moving on. Material and spiritual prosperity and the waiting game. Excuse me, I'm all raspy. So you have to move on from something. Now mind you, this is love, so this, oh wait, this isn't love. Nope, we're still, yeah, we're still on the same message. You've got to move on from this. And it could be love, you know, just put it where it resonates, but you have to move on from this. We're still on the same message. You have to move on from it. If you want material and spiritual prosperity, you have to move on from this. And you know, it's gonna be a waiting game. I understand right now it is a waiting game. We all feel like we're playing the waiting game. I don't know. Let me get another card for this waiting game one here. One more card, please. For this waiting game. One more clarification, please. This card right here. Oh, no. Too many. Spirit. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Goodness. Memories of love. What I tell you, you have to gather up all those memories, all those moments, and replay them, and you know, remind yourself the lessons and the blessings. Yeah, it's going to cause you some mental disruption and you know some emotional disruption, but it has to happen. Recognition and reward. When you recognize what you know your life path was, what the whole purpose of this was, when you recognize the lessons and the blessings within the you know the hard times and the good times, there's going to be a reward for that. Like I said, you know you need to meditate, yoga, breathe, emotional withdrawal. You're just gonna have to work on it. This is something you need to work on. You got the time right now. You've got to let this go. I don't know who or what this is for, but man, it's gonna hurt you, man. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the love readings for my Virgos. Oh, hold on one second. Like, subscribe, and share, please. I will tell you how to win those private readings at the end of this video, my friends. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. What messages do we have for love relationships? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me and hear me. What messages do we have, please, for love relationships? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, April 2020. One more shuffle. means so many things. It means so many things. To me, looks very much like finding your inner you. I say this all the time. I mean, I'm preaching it all the time. You have to be able to love yourself and be okay with yourself and truly are happy with just you before you can find love or before you can have any decent relationship. If you're not okay with you, you're not going to be okay with anybody else. No one can make you whole. You have to be whole within yourself. So this very much is finding the root, finding yourself again. So much has happened in your life, heartache and just growing up and this and that you have lost your center, lost your youth, lost that child inside you. Write your past a letter. Someone said that earlier today, one of the tarot readers that I watched. I really like that. It's such a good message, and it seems to be kind of universal because this is the second one, that I've already, second reading already that's come up. So I guess it's kind of energy of the day maybe. I don't know. I'm not an astrologist, but when things like this start to happen universally, usually means that something's lined up that way. I've got that much down. But you just need to breathe. Just center yourself. Okay. 3 cards, please. Okay, thank you. See? Find your own joy, your own stability. Find the joy and stability within yourself. Just have to. I like that card. That's beautiful. Both these cards actually are really gorgeous. 2 more cards, please. Okay, thank you. What we got here? Trust. You need to go learn how to trust yourself again. When we have relationships, especially love, and we feel like we've been played the fool, it's really hard to trust ourselves. Man, can I trust myself? Man, I was so wrong about this. That's where you need to go back inside yourself and find yourself and know who you are again. Find that joy and stability in knowing who and what you want. And then trust yourself and trust the universe. You got to heal yourself. If you already healed yourself, now you need to find yourself. That makes sense? Okay, see? Well-deserved reward. You've been through it, my friend. You've healed yourself. Now you need to center yourself. Find your joy and stability within yourself. Trust yourself again. Trust the universe. Trust your intuition again. There is a well-deserved reward at the end of this. A relationship. This is love, so a better friendship. Maybe some of you don't want a romantic relationship. Maybe some of you are like, man, I really need a friend. Whatever this well-deserved reward is. Or because you find yourself so well and learn how you find your joy and stability and your trust again, you just go out into the world and you are on top of it. You're so happy and so joyful that you go after the career that you wanted. Just the things you want to do. Start to travel again. Whatever. I mean, this can be a relationship within yourself, but whatever it is, it brings a well-deserved reward. Maybe that reward is just that smile on your face, my friends. I love this. I love this. I feel like you've already healed. Or you're right at the end of healing and you're like, yeah, I swear I'm healed, but there's one more thing I need to do. Well, that is to center yourself. Find yourself again. Find your joy and stability within yourself and trust yourself and the universe so that you can get that well-deserved reward. I feel like I need one more card. Yeah, they did too, apparently. Coming together. Yeah, you need to come together. You need to bring your heart, your soul, your mind, all of it. You need to center yourself. You need to bring your masculine and your feminine, your logical and your emotional sides together and center yourself with this joy, stability. Find that trust, that well-deserved reward. It will all come together. It is coming together. Just take this time to center. That's why I keep hearing the same thing over and over again. I feel like the messages, my Virgos has come through. Okay? So, if you want to figure out how to get those free readings, I'm going to tell you that right now. Please like, subscribe, and share, dislike. I don't care. Just hit a button, please. I love you guys. Donations are greatly appreciated. Okay, so I want you to go down in the description box below, click on my email, send me an email. In the description box, say, funniest quarantine story. And then tell me your funniest quarantine story. And then in the YouTube channel, I want you to come down underneath the video and I want you to comment done. I want you to like, I want you to subscribe, and I want you to share. And then on Friday, April 17th, I will announce who the winner is. I'll send the winners an email, and then I'll announce it on the 17th. So email me, funniest quarantine story in the subject line. Tell me the funniest quarantine story. Comment in the video, done. Like, subscribe, and share. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Mwah.